What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Disregard the fish tank in the back. I actually unplugged my other fish tank because I'm recording dangerously close to above this fish tank that I have sitting on the floor. But we're welcome back to the channel. That sounds I'm not editing this out. Also, not gonna write a script. I forgot to say this in my last video, but you know. Oh, also the reason why there's little hash marks in there already is because I used this character already, and I immediately regretted my decision and redrew it because, well, here you go. And while I'm regaling you on the tale about this other version that I drew that I completely scrapped, I did indeed use this Loomis method that I mentioned. It was a commenter that mentioned it a while back. I'm gonna put a screenshot, a screen grab of him here. Him or them. There you go. Right there. Whoever that person is, I attempted your method, didn't like it. And then I come to realize, technically speaking, I'm already doing that method. It's just mine is a more simplified version because I've been drawing for, I don't know, let's say 12 years, seriously. I started way back in middle school, and my art teachers never mentioned said method. Knowing I was drawing characters and making props and other stuff, good stuff there that deals with art, you would think our art teacher would mention something like that. But no hate, not gonna hate. I did talk about this in my previous video, but I'm bringing it back up because this video is more based on that person's comment. I do appreciate the support though. It'd be great if you would subscribe. That'd be amazing if you could do that for me. Dude, this is kind of funny actually. Just talking in my room, it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I don't have a character. No, really, I don't have a name for this character. I'm leaving all this in. I don't have time to go back and re-edit it and all that good stuff there. I'm going with Lily, just for now, not on paper, because I feel like that's where I got the inspiration from when I drew her the first time way back in high school. Also, all my videos are pre-recorded. I mean, well, that makes sense, but they're not like recorded like on day one and then posted on day 3. They're like 2 and 3 videos are recorded at the same time, and then spread out throughout the month to keep my consistency up. So this is why it's taking so long to respond to this comment, because realistically speaking, I did this like a couple of days ago prior, or like a day or two after that I read the comment, and then I recorded, and then I posted this video to be posted. I think, matter of fact, I think this is gonna be the first video of the new year. So, Happy New Year, guys. I just want to throw that out there. There's gonna be a lot of uhs. I want you guys to count them. Count the uhs for me and tell me how many uhs there is. How many uhs there was in this video. See, at this point, it's part of my vocabulary. Alright, so great news. So by this time you guys seen this video, my PC, I should have most of my parts on my PC, because my motherboard was supposed to be coming in January. It's now coming on December 18th. It is now, well, for me, it's like December 8th. Yeah, and keep in mind, I am working, so this is why I'm recording my videos this way, because it's a lot easier for me to record a bunch of videos, edit the videos, and then spread them out on my phone. I'm doing all this on my phone. I don't have a computer, so I'm trying to build one. I'm building a computer for animation specifically, but, once I get that computer built, I feel like that's going to open a bunch of doors for me, which I might have already said before. But I do like this character a lot. Will she be featured in my animated series? Most likely. I feel like she'll have more like, actually, I don't know, I feel like she kind of gives like a carefree kind of vibe. But if you guys have any suggestions, that'd be great too. Actually, that'd be really good if you guys have any suggestions. Dude, talking for 10 minutes is kind of ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Look right there. See that? Those are actual feet. Those are decent feet to be honest, it's one of the best feet I've ever created. Not gonna get any feet. Not gonna get no more feet better than that. We're at the 5 minute mark, and I'm still talking. This is getting a little ridiculous. Because at some point it's like, what do you talk about? Because like I've got my main point. Maybe that's my problem. Is that I got my main point across. I'm saying there's gonna be a lot of Just say it out here right now. It's gonna be a bunch of The next video you guys will see. No, actually, I don't know. Because I'm currently looking for my middle school sketchbook to see if I have any characters in there. But considering my parents didn't keep up with that, or is I don't think it's because my parents thought I kept up with it. I was like, no, I didn't keep up with it. I was in middle school. Why would I do that? I was because one of y'all kept up with it. So it's somewhere back deep down in a closet, possibly. So if I could find that, that'd be great. I should really be taking like pauses and breaks in between this, but then that defeats the purpose of me saying I'm not gonna write a script. Because I'm not gonna write a script. I want to make that into a shirt at some point, which would be another part of my business. Oh yeah, and thanks, past me, because the camera was very foggy. I didn't clean it off, from being in my pocket from work all day that day, or if I wasn't at work, it's just in my pocket. I don't remember when I recorded this. Just know it was a decent while ago. I had to yawn there, so. I'll say decent while. I recorded it like maybe like beginning of December or whenever. If you guys can see the date that I put on here, that's the date I recorded it. If you can't, then you just can't. I'm doing a voiceover like a week or so later or whenever. Like I said, today's the 8th for me because I get paid on the 9th, which is great because I'm saving money for my PC. You know what? Yeah. So there was another comment that I wish I would have put in here, and it was talking about a more detailed version of the characters. I would be more than happy to start doing that because then that would continue this series. I'm not gonna run out of characters because making an original character is like super easy, for me at least. I can sit down and make up a concept fairly quickly. Actually, it's the redrawing said character, which is what I'm doing here. It's a redesign, which there is a redesign series on my channel. Technically, it did not get a lot of it didn't get a lot of traction. I think mainly because I either wasn't consistent or I don't know what else. It was something about it that just wasn't bringing in the audience. But thankfully, we got to 50. As of me recording this voiceover, we got to 56 subscribers. I am extremely happy about that because I didn't think this channel was gonna go anywhere. And 56 may be a lot to y'all, but it's a lot to me. And you guys are appreciated. If you made it this far to the video, I want you to put in the comments that you're appreciated because you're appreciated. I don't do the whole like and subscribe thing because it seems kind of cliche to me. If you're gonna like it, you're gonna like it. If you're not gonna like it, well, you're not gonna like it. So there's not much I can do about that. I'm pretty sure this little end bit would be a conversation, maybe, because the app I'm using on my phone doesn't show me where there's audio and where there isn't audio if I'm doing a voiceover, which is very ridiculous. But I did enjoy making this character and like doing this whole facial expressions. I've never done facial expressions before, so that's the challenge. Because normally all my characters have that one little simple little slit mouth or whatever, either happy, sad, or nonchalant. But it's kind of giving me like a little challenge. And like I said in previous videos, these videos are references for when I do start making my series. I can have more than one reference of the same thing, even though they are my characters. So I just it's just to keep track of all of it. Don't mind that. It was a lot. That's all these videos actually ever will be. Just something for me to keep track. Because at some point, we're all going to get old, and that's just going to be that. Alright, see you guys next Thursday. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave it there, because that's fairly decent. Just 2 emotions. Everything is going to be kind of blank face, which is, But it's just a blank face, so. Well, see y'all next Thursday.